atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And so we stand for the anthems. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Spain have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
We're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition.
Chance! Chance to play it in. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And here's Pedri. Oh, what a ball! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nico Williams. Sabitzer, Yamal, Pedri, Schlager, Alaba, Lima, Danso, aim forwards. Claimed it back swiftly. Eric Garcia. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Williams. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Away. Out of play for a throw. Brilliantly cut out. Places definitely. Baumgartner. Danso shifted upfield. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. And it's played forward. And it's Ruiz. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fabian Ruiz is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Yamal. Nice physical challenge. And here's the chance to counter. Sabitzer. Alaba. Danso. Danso forwards and with intent. Lima. Schmidt. Sabitzer. Baumgartner. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yamal. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Kubasi. Yamal. Looks to the other side. Fabian Ruiz. That's really well manoeuvred. Schmidt. Chance here to counter. And it's Arnautovic. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now it's Lima. Lima, now the ball in. Austria have got it back and they'll have another go. Pedri. Llorente. Rodri. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Calmly anticipates. Baumgartner. Lima. Great defending, strong and determined. Into the channel. Now it's Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Chance! Couldn't quite control it.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Llorente gets across to intercept that. Yamal moved on forwards. Well read, nice interception. Eric Garcia. It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
Seems like a brave decision, but the right one for me. The longer this goes on for, the more quality is likely to tell. If you're looking to unsettle this opposition, it has to be now.
Llorente. Plenty waiting in the middle. Baumgartner.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Sabitzer. Oh, can he get onto this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It'll be a throw-in. Lima hangs in across. Oh, good take in a good area. And that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nico Williams. Nico Williams goes on a charge down the left. Played into the middle. Cucurella puts too much behind that. Spain, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And it's Lima. Pedri. Arnautovic. Out to the right. And it's Lima. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Lima. Cross from Lima. And back out it comes. And now the breakaway. Sabitzer! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Austria, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oyarzábal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Baumgartner, over to the left, aimed in towards the centre. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. In once more, up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Spain, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Cucurella shifted upfield. Eric Garcia. Pau Kubasi, it's a sharp pass. Sabitzer. Schmidt. Baumgartner. Spread out to the left. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me. Austria are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Oh, well measured. Now it's Oyarzábal! Goal! Spain! There is the breakthrough! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Spain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Schmidt. Played out to the right. Cucurella with the slide tackle there. Eric Garcia. Llorente. He's having a look round. Schlager. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Alaba. Schlager. Danso. And it's on Arnautovic. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! It's there! Austria are level.
Austria, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Austria grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's played forward. Oyarzabal, he's onside, and he shoots! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
He has found the way through. Sabitzer! And that certainly packed a punch. Rodri. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal, out to the left it goes. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, the clearance is short. Now it's Yamal. Danso. Aim forwards. Over to the left. Schmidt, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great ball if he can get there. Looking to break at pace. Alaba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Alaba does really well to win the ball there. Fabian Ruiz, Oyarzabal, and here's Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he spark a counter here? Played into space out wide. Arnautovic. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Now it's Williams. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's Lima. Lima making good progress on the right-hand side. Lima gets a cross in. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi played out towards the right wing. Eric Garcia. Almost half an hour in now. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Schmidt. Sabitzer. Baumgartner. Lobbed in behind. It's a goal kick. Played towards the front line. Nico Williams is onto it in a flash. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi played out to the left flank. Alaba gently done. And it's Arnautovic. Oh, good spread. Llorente. Eric Garcia, forwards and with intent. Baumgartner. Well-timed, excellent interception. Nico Williams. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Schmidt. Lima. Baumgartner. Alaba. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Yamal. Llorente. Llorente, and the keeper's got it again. Fabian Ruiz. Eric Garcia, played over towards the opposite flank. Pedri. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal looking understandably energised after his goal. Llorente. Here it is, crossed in. And he's heaved it away. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia shifted upfield. Pedri spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Lima gets rid without sophistication. And it's Cucurella. Pedri has created one goal already. Oyarzabal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Danso. Lima. Danso. Austria getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. And here's Arnautovic. Arnautovic played out towards the right wing. Lima unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Llorente. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. And here's Arnautovic. Out to the left it goes. showing good feet. Now here's the delivery. That's an excellent interception. Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a nicely shaped ball. So, what can they make of this? Austria can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Alaba aim forwards. Schmidt. And here's Lima. Time to deliver. Hit into the middle. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Cucurella. Kubasi. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nico Williams chasing after it. Cucurella. Baumgartner. He is just caressing the ball. He can get that clear. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Rodri. Arnautovic. Over to the left. Oh, it's played into the area. Al Kubasi getting this one clear. Oh, nice touch. And that's aimed in. Oh, smashing header! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
That has been cut short. Schmidt. And here's Arnautovic. Now it's Sabitzer! It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lima cuts out the pass. Baumgartner. And it's Lima. Lima has it out wide and in space. Llorente can get it clear. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. Lima cuts it out. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Played back in. Now it's on Nautovic. Baumgartner. Do have a chance to counter here. Baumgartner. Played towards the other side. Lima. Played into the middle. Pau Kubasi clears it away. Oh, that's neat. Proves too strong. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. Schlager. Alaba. Schlager. Arnautovic. Sabitzer. Unai Simon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Schmidt. Lima. And it's been played through. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Pau Kubasi, gently done. Schmidt. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz chooses to go cross-field. And it's Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. Out to the right. Crossed into the box. Out of play for a goal kick. Danso. Schlager, aim forwards. Baumgartner. Arnautovic. That is good strength. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's hoisted clear. Schmidt! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Nico Williams. Eric Garcia. Rodri. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. Ambitious ball here. It's a threatening... and a chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Danso. Lima. Danso. Schmidt. Schlager. It's an inviting looking ball there. Sabitzer. Baumgartner. Spread out to the left. Can he get onto this? Rodri. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Llorente. Can he latch onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Lima. Danso. Moved on forwards. Lima. Baumgartner. Lima forwards and with intent. Lima. So who's he picking out? Succumbs to the pressure. Fabian Ruiz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Llorente. Yamal. Cleared away. Schlager. That's really well manoeuvred. Llorente, aim forwards. And he's there to get it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Cucurella. Cucurella puts them all in. Alaba. Schmidt. Lima. Now he's off and running. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Eric Garcia. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Alaba. Schmidt. And he cuts out the supply. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Danso. And he goes cross-field. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. caresses it through. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kubasi. Rodri. Almost an hour gone. Played towards the other side. Great work on the overlap. Cucurella. Sabitzer. Lima. Danso. Schmidt. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Baumgartner. Schlager. Over to the left. That is lovely. Baumgartner. Rodri wins the duel this time. Yamal. And it's Pedri. He's in plenty of space here. Lima tries to clear. Played out to the right. It's run loose here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pedri with the short one. Llorente. Oh, sweet feet. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, such a clever touch. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lima, gently done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's on Nautovic. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Danso gets over and intercepts. Schlager. Picks it up out wide. Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Pedri. Yamal. Llorente. And that was very necessary. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Lima is there and he can get that clear. And it's played forward, now it's on Nautovic. Lima. Lima forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Schmidt. Lima. Oh, good spread. And it's Lima. And there's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Baumgartner. Turns and goes back. He has a look up. And he shoots! That's got him rattled. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Fabian Ruiz. Kubasi. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Schmidt. Baumgartner. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Fabian Ruiz. Baumgartner. And here's Arnautovic. Now it's Lima. Lima chooses to go back. Muscular approach does pay off here. And they can counter here. Face to face. Yamal! Goal! Spain! Into the lead once more.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Spain get themselves into the lead. And here's Arnautovic.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's a great ball here. Pedri! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
Comes in! He's missed, but not by that far.
Nico Williams certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Austria going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's Lima. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Cucurella.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Lima. Lima carries the ball down the right. Schmidt. Takes a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Llorente chasing after it. Arnautovic, and the counter is on. Baumgartner played down the flank. Arnautovic providing an outlet on that flank. Can he deliver? Arnautovic. Schlager. Baumgartner, he's had a shot! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Time for a change in personnel. And that has been cleared.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Schopf. Sabitzer.
Austria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Williams. That's tidy. And it's Ruiz. And here's Pedri. Cleared without complication. Cucurella. Williams. Cross goes in there. Fabian Ruiz. Baumgartner. Alaba. Sabitzer. Looks to the other side. Out to the right. Lima. He's found a way through. A header! Should have equalised.
Arnautovic is clearly gutted about that one, but he needs to shake it off and go again. Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. That's going to go a long way. Eric Garcia have it back and can go again. Fabian Ruiz. Lovely feet. No way through, so back it comes. Pedri with the cross. Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oyarzabal really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Danso chooses to go cross-field. Schlager. Sabitzer. And here's Arnautovic. Oh, what a pass! Lima. And that has been clubbed away. That's been won straight back. Schlager. Schupf.
Austria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella shifted upfield. Williams' cross.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Alaba. Danso aim forwards. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Llorente. He's got away. Llorente. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yamal. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. And it's Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Crossed into the middle. Oh, this is a great position. Fabian Ruiz.
Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Just the goal. Oh, shooting chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
But there's going to be another change here. Alaba goes short. Alaba. Schlager. It is now or never. Time is against them. Oh, it's come loose. Alaba. And here's Arnautovic. And Arnautovic sticks it away. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Llorente.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Now here's the delivery.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lima, gently done. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's anyone's ball now. It really is now or never. They need a goal, however it comes. And here's Lima. Cross from Lima. Tries to get it clear. We expected better, and so did he. Yamal. Llorente. Spain desperately searching for the winner here. Yamal. Back into the middle. Eric Garcia. Fabian Ruiz. Cucurella. That has been knocked clear. Yamal, and the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Now that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.